yourself!
Runes, making sure Storm Spirit doesn't get that one. Throwing out the ultimate like that, Fada is going to be pulled back, potentially into his death. The LSA barely lands, but it's enough. As ASD should be able to chase him down with the extra bit of mana he has. That's going to be your first blood. And Peter Pandam, he's in trouble as well. Firefly with the boots early pickup means he's fast enough to be able to catch Peter in the next LSA and secure a secondary kill for ASD. I love how they just funneled all that gold and experience. And ASD had a shrine to work with too, so he's actually going to go hit the top shrine, then TP bottom, because he knows that's where the power rune was, I think, at one point.
Oh!
Okay, Siler did not expect. The arcane rune that Soxa denied the Storm Spirit, doing good work. Top lane, they're trying to catch Ace here, but he's going to turn and fight into Firefly, killing him thanks to 33. You want to give him a solo lane at some point. Jumping forward, Ace trying to get the Stormhammer, does manage to get it onto the Bat Riders he finally shows, but in July just wants to keep chasing 3 seconds until he has the Burrow Strike. He has stick charges as well to be able to give him enough mana. It's going to be a close call, but they will be able to bring him down underneath the tier 1. Tianming is very dead, but in July it's actually going to be found by Fada's rotation as well. And the Storm Spirit a bit too late to the party to do anything. To get vision of rotations. They're going to spot the Zeus ultimate and see that Firefly has burrowed his way into the trees. Now Sand King's going to go over and will manage to go straight for the Zeus. They blow him up with the Laguna Blade.
Into it. No stun.
In July, trying to do his best he can to be able to save this safe lane tower. They reveal him slightly with that Thunderbolts. In July's going to play a little bit farther up. Finally, they drop a sentry, and he tried to go for a Burrow Strike last second, but he was too late. He's here to respawn. Gets that obnoxious Sandstorm in place. He's going to be telekinesis into the Stormhammer. Long jump in from ASD. In July hit a Burrow Strike out though, and the damage coming out from Fada and that big AoE. Now the cleave hits as well as the shots from Fada, enough to finish off In July as well. This 4 or 5 man of Ninjas and Pyjamas. Most of the time it's more of a 5 man with at least one hero farming somewhere near a tower. They're going to immediately blow up Soxa as he gets a little.
One person wants to go for a later game. One person wants to try to take earlier fights. So
jump on Soxa in top lane, see if they can burst him down really quickly and get out. ASD will be able to do that, and there's not a whole lot of Siler. He does have 1,500 HP. We'll see whether or not they're able to chain stun him fast enough. He's trying to get off the Song of Siren, does manage to get it. BKB activated by Ace, though, with the homing missile coming in. The little bonk is just enough for Ace to finish off side. That'll be something else he has to worry about. Tianming will spot a bunch of heroes here. He's trying to Firefly around. He at least gets information that there's 4 of NiP up here, but I'm not sure if that Stormhammer's going to be coming in soon. Another long zip. Can Ace catch up to him? He's got his Blink Dagger. He's going to throw out the God Strength now. They need the Naga Siren to bail him out, but he actually doesn't have anything. No song. And the Ensnare wouldn't have saved him. They keep on trying to go for these kills, but 33 is still here, and he's still going to be able to protect Ace. Now, they do manage to get the telekinesis, found Peter Pandam, so actually going onto this Sven gets Peter out of his...
Splitting you up and running you ragged, the best thing that you can potentially do is go for a Roche. But the reason why they can't go for it is because...
was left alone bottom lane. He doesn't have... Oh, he had a blink coming up in just half a second, but the Zeus ultimate actually stopped.
Then on top of that, you've got a Storm that can zip in. They have 3 different ways to stop you from Roshing.
What are you doing?
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
That was...
3 with his Invis rune. He's going to sit on top of Siler right now. Siler should realize this because of the DJ Nora, but there's going to be the Rod of Otis. Immediately takes that off. He is going to pop his song. Spada also going with his BKB. Ace is also going to commit his BKB here. They know that Siler, if they just stay on top of him during this song time, there's no way for him. Jianming does break the rotation here from Ninja's Pyjamas. 5 position Bat Rider going. Yeah.
It's just because somebody on the side of Sirius is always farming.
You know how I was giggling? Because I knew In July would die for that.
Yeah.
He saw Fada TPing. For mid lane, but again, 33 is right there, and they try and jump on a Fada. He already had the Heavenly Grace on him, so they're still going to try and burst him down real quickly. They throw everything they have at Fada, but he got the BKB for the Laguna Blade. Now the Song of Siren goes down, and they just got a full retreat at this point. They will too, so it's the 2-minute cooldown instead of the 80 seconds. And NiP knows what that means. Sirius made a mistake. Oh, they're actually going to go back in with the Epicenter. They're crazy. They're thinking about it. They might just be able to work it off. They burst down 33, but Sven just cleaving down here. It's already taken out the Sand King, and now they're going to catch the Bat Rider with the dieback as well. Firefly doesn't have an escape mechanism. Ace chops him in half. Triple kill.
That was the freest initiation that I think Ace has ever gotten in his entire
They really
life.
want to get this tier 3, and in order to do so, they have to kill In July first. They found the initiation. They do manage to kill, and that's a dieback. A second.
Right?
Yeah.
Just push out the lanes.
33 minute to remove, 1 minute disable, but is going to be silenced up, burst down almost by the Orchid, still living because the Glimmer came, and now they've caught ASD as well. The song comes out too late. Oh, the run of 8-0. Well played by Fada. The long range catch against a Naga Siren. But to be honest, because of 33, everyone remains healthy.
Yeah, the Storm really needs a BKB.
Epicenter coming in through the side. 2-man throw strike. Trying to burst down these heroes. They do manage to get off the Omni-Knight ultimate, but it's not quite enough to be able to save the Rubik. Ace is quite low as well, but they have to jump away from July spotted. And again, like the turnaround play, man. Every single time. When he's spotted, he's got to learn. Just burrow strike out immediately.
Yes.